What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, guys, we're just going to be doing a laid back chill video answering your guys' questions. We got a nice Q&A, so whatever questions you guys have for the Soul, the 3, whatever it is, we're gonna go ahead and answer all your guys' questions. Also, I like to engage with you guys by answering some of your guys' questions. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to answer everything, but I'll be answering quite a few in this one, so stay tuned and lay back and relax. And don't worry if I don't get to your question in this video. Like I said all the time, I will make more of these, so don't worry, your questions will be answered if it didn't make it in this video. I know a lot of you are asking a lot of questions about the Delsol. A lot of you guys want to know, about mods, about, just the next movement and the next step of this car. And don't worry, I'll answer some of those right in this video, so stay tuned. In the meantime, guys, this car has been absolutely amazing. I have no complaints with it. It does still need a few things. Obviously, it's a project car, it's never finished. However, there's still a few stuff that I need to do to make it better driving and stuff like that. So we'll just go ahead and get started with this Q&A. All right, so let's get straight to the first question. Do you plan on doing any car reviews this year? That's actually a very, very good question, because I do, in case you guys don't know, I do want to throw my first ever meet this year, if COVID and stuff, dies down a bit. But I definitely do want to do reviews also. I feel like that would be super cool just to see all your guys' builds and also share them on the channel so that multiple people can see it and, just open that exposure for all of you. I feel like it would be really cool. If that's something that you guys would be down to see, then let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, because if you guys do want to see like review videos in the summertime, I would be down to do that. All right, so next question. What setup / look are you looking to do for the Speed 3 and for the Delsol? This is actually a really good question because I get this a lot. And what I've come down to the decision of making is that the Speed 3 will be more of the track car, more performance, street car. And the Delsol, since it only has a D series in it and it's slow, I might as well just have this as a show car and a streetable car also. So show street, and then the Speed 3 will be more of a track street type of build. Speed 3 track setup, and this car will be more of a stancy show car setup. Next question. Do you plan on tracking the Speed 3? Yes. As you just heard from that previous question, it is going to be a more track-oriented car, track-oriented daily. So I definitely do want to bring that car to the track. I need to see how it performs, just to test its limits, because on the regular roads and streets, you can't really, push it as much as you can on the track. So I definitely want to bring it to the track this summer just to see how it performs and if it turns out to be good, or just to improve my driving too. I feel like it would be a super great video for you guys to watch as well. Next question. This one's kind of funny. I noticed that on your Delsol, the brake calipers are not painted and they look beat up. Do you plan on painting them? Yes, I do. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you right now. So yes, as you can see there, I have not painted the brake calipers, which I'm definitely going to do. So don't worry about it. I definitely am going to do it. I'm just waiting until it gets a little bit warmer outside to really get into it. Also, I need you guys to help me come up with a color to go for the brake calipers. I'm thinking rather a blue, similar to the color of the Delsol, or what I'm more leaning on the fence on is a bright yellow. What do you guys think I should do? Let me know in the comments down below. Should I do blue or should I do yellow? Next question. How do you really learn to work on cars? Honestly, I am nowhere good at working on cars. I honestly just look off YouTube, look on forums, and that's pretty much it. I just look and then you just wing it and try it. Honestly, that's the best way to learn anyway. If you want to learn how to work on cars, honestly, you just got to get hands-on and get into an install. Now, obviously, don't do something that you really feel like you can't do. Let's say taking out a whole engine. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, then don't. But at the same time, if it's a brake job or something simple like an oil change or something like that, just look on YouTube, start with the small things, and then slowly just work your way up. That's pretty much how it goes. I'm still learning a ton, a lot still, so I have yet to learn. I'm nowhere near the master, but if you do want to learn, definitely YouTube, Chris Fix, you know, all these other YouTubers out there. Trial and error, that's all it is. Just do it. If you can bring the Delsol anywhere, where would it be? Without a doubt, if I could choose anywhere to bring this car right now, it would be Cali. Yes, I know their laws are crazy, but honestly, there's a lot of Delsol owners down there, and just like a massive like car community down there. And I know a couple people down there, so I would definitely love to take this thing down there one day. That would be a really cool like road trip video, just to like drive this all the way from Ontario, Canada, all the way down to like San Diego or LA or something like that. I think it would be really cool. Next question. Plans for the Delsol. We got a lot. There is a lot to do to this car. We gotta lower it. We gotta get ourselves a lip, an intake, because I really don't like the one that's in there. There's a lot of stuff. Exhaust, wheels. Like, this thing is gonna get a full out transformation, and I hope you guys are excited because we're gonna do a lot to this car. Maybe not all of it within this year, but obviously a few of it that we'll do in this year. So definitely stay tuned. There's a lot to come for this car. If you had to get rid of one car or choose one car, would it be the Delsol or the Speed 3? I would get rid of the Speed 3 any day. Sorry, I love this car way too much to get rid of it. It's not the fastest, but honestly, driving it is way better than driving the Speed 3 or driving a fast car. It isn't always about speed. Like, I'm telling you, something about these old 90s cars, it's just a different feeling. I don't know, but if I had to choose, definitely I'm keeping the Delsol. All right, next question. Plans for the Speed 3. All right, so for the Speed 3, it has lots in store for it too. Not as much as the Delsol, obviously, because that's more of a daily, but I definitely want to do, like, you know, your basic bolt-ons, and then obviously I want to wrap the car, you know, put some new wheels on it and an exhaust, and that's pretty much it for the Speed 3. Honestly, I'm not trying to do anything crazy with it. I want to keep it as reliable as possible, so definitely nothing too crazy, but we definitely got some plans for it, so definitely stay tuned as well. All right, this one's not really a question, it's more like a suggestion, but I'll still read it to you guys anyway. You should do a rating subscribers build on your YouTube channel. I like to do that. If that's something that you guys definitely would like to see, like I said, I will definitely do it. Just send in pictures of your car, probably what's done with it, and then we'll go from there, I guess. But yeah, if that's something that you guys would like to see, I'd definitely like to see your guys' build and review them. Why did you get the Delsol? It's actually really funny when I tell people this, but like I said, when I first seen this car ever in person, I think I seen a yellow one. I thought it was the ugliest car ever, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, in all honesty, it was like a rusted out one, but when I seen it the first time, I'm like, that's an ugly car. But after researching it and just seeing it enough, and just like looking over like pictures of it modified, and just, I don't know, just seeing how uncommon this car is also, it won me over. It was rather this or like an Eclipse, like a GST, an Eagle Talon, whatever you want to call it. But I couldn't really find any of those. And for the Delsol, it's a Civic, right? It's cheap, it's reliable, and tons of aftermarket support for it. So for me, it was a no-brainer which one to really go with. And I haven't looked back since owning this car. It has been a pain, but honestly, now that it runs and drives, like, I have no complaints with this car, and absolutely the best purchase ever. I love just how underrated it is, and every time you bring it out, people always ask questions about it. They always want to take pictures of it, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a cool feeling having a car that's not so common in the car community. What do you think is the best bang for your buck car that's coming out this year in 2022? I would say it's rather gonna be the Nissan Z, the new Nissan Z, or the new Toyota GR Corolla. I feel like those two are the best bang for your buck at this day and age. Nissan Z, 400 horsepower right out of the box. The GR Corolla that's going to be coming out is coming out with rather 268 horsepower or 300 horsepower, and it's all-wheel drive and it's a hatch. So I feel like either one of those two can really be a great bang for your buck at this day and age. So I would say rather one of those two. What car would you like to own next? S15, without a doubt. All right, next question. When is the dose supply drop coming? Now, as you guys know, I am coming with a drop. All right, now it's not gonna be like t-shirts or anything just yet. I'm probably gonna just do jet tags first. So if you guys are interested, definitely stay tuned, because on that account you can follow it on Instagram, dose supply, It will give you guys updates and all that stuff coming in, but expect the drop to be around late February, if not March. So definitely just keep watching that account and I'll keep you guys posted on it, but it's definitely coming soon, guys, so don't worry. All right, guys, so this is going to be the last question I'm going to be answering in this video. Do you plan on engine swapping, turbo swapping, or supercharging the Delsol? I do want to swap the engine, but I don't want to do that until this D series that's in it like blows or gives out or something like that. So most likely I'm gonna boost this car, boost the D series, and then whenever it does blow up, that's when I'll prepare for the engine swap, which will probably be like a GSR motor or a K24, one of those two. On the edge of both, but yeah, that's the plan so far. All right, guys, so that's pretty much all the questions I'm going to be answering in this video. So don't worry if your question did not get answered in this one. I'll definitely make another one and answer your question. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A. I know this is like a little chill and laid back video, so I hope you guys did enjoy. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed, peace.